So why are the Hornets losing so much this season? Why are we 2-15 exactly? You know what? I'm sick of answering that on Twitter. You know that? I'm sick of answering that. And after that Lakers game, I'm ready to shut them up and get a win on the board. So we're here, another tough opponent in Memphis. We got home field advantage though. So let's see what we can make happen. We set the screen for Eric Gordon, let him make a shot, and you know, it's early in the game, of course. Right now, it's all about execution. Just, you know, making sure we could stay in the game or even build a lead if possible, because we don't exactly have the confidence of a team that's won much. We only won 2 games so far this season. We're 2-15. We're on, I think, a 13-game losing streak. So I mean, we gotta work. We gotta earn our stuff here. So, you know, early set up the assist. We're mainly getting the assist early, not really looking for a shot. Look at the fast break, seeing who's open. We'll take a shot. Why not? They left me open, so I might as well, right? It was wide open going into the lane. There, we set a nice screen, a little pick and roll game with Eric Gordon, but we don't get the shot to go down, unfortunately. That's what are you gonna do? I mean, it's all about execution, though. We'll make that shot next time. You know what I mean? We keep on getting those wide open shots. It's better than whatever shot Tony Allen's taking here. You know what I mean? But the Grizzlies, they're a really good offensive rebound team, so we gotta watch out for that. And Eric Gordon's a really good finisher, so we're gonna give it to him, let him drive into the paint. And you see, we haven't really made much shots early. We're kind of struggling, and you know, we're doing good in the other aspect, but we gotta get our shot up because we are down 5 points right now. Make it 7 and make it. Whoa, whoa! What a block, and what a steal there. Somehow, I thought I could get it, but I didn't get it. And it's a 3-on-1 fast break, so we have no chance. But we block Zach Randolph. We block him. On the other end, Henry gives it off to us. We dish it off to Anthony Davis, and he floats it in there. So that was a real change. We turned it over, and then we blocked, I believe, Zach Randolph. I don't know how, but we did it. Then we get the nice screen, hit the 3. About to end the first quarter, down 6. Maybe down 3. Nah. Oh, we actually got it. Down 3. I'll take that. Hitting it right before the buzzer. And what are you gonna do? Now we got the game tied. Or someone hit a 3-point play while I sat on the bench for 2 minutes. So we got the game tied. We dished it out to Eric Gordon. He pops it right away. I wasn't even expecting that, but he did it and he made it, and that's all that matters. Unfortunately, I can let Mike Conley shoot in the paint there. I didn't have the greatest defensive game. I don't know why I was letting stuff like that go, but I don't know why Eric Gordon missed that. Come on, man, set you up with the wide open shot. But as you see, we are executing good here. We give Hakeem Work the shot. He gets fouled, but it's okay. And staying in the game here. 8 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds. We're doing it all. We get subbed out the game and we're down 8 all of a sudden, unfortunately. But besides that, everything's going good. We dished off the Ryan Anderson. He finishes with one hand, and you know, I feel like after that Lakers game, that's the first time I really felt confident. And I know that I think we can win a game. I don't know why Ryan Anderson didn't take that shot. So we just give it out to Aminu, and Aminu beats the buzzer for the shot. And that's what you gotta do sometimes. Like, sometimes I will intentionally. Oh, by the way, look at this. Nice defense, man. Like Vasquez, he was on him, and then he went backward. And you see Robin Lopez. I mean, gets open and he gets the foul. But yeah, that's what you gotta do sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta initiate the shot clock cheese. You gotta take advantage of it. If you give it to your teammates right before the shot clock ends, let them get the shot, and they make it. They'll make it. You know what I mean? There's a good chance that they'll make it. You just gotta make sure they have space. Like, that shot wasn't really great. That was just before halftime. I didn't want to take the shot, so I just gave it to Vasquez. But halftime show real quick. I've been kind of sick, so that's why I haven't been doing a video for like 2 days or so. I caught something over the weekend. It got a little bit worse, so I would have been sniffing a lot during the commentary. So I was like, you know what? I'll give myself the day off or two. So I did that, and the Nets and Knicks played last night, and the Nets came out with an overtime victory. Pretty cool game to watch. I mean, it looked like a legit rivalry, you know what I mean? Like how the Lakers and Clippers all of a sudden ended up as a rivalry. Now some of the Nets and Knicks are a rivalry, so I mean, that'll be cool. I'm a Knicks fan, but I also do like the Nets. I actually liked the Nets before I liked the Knicks, when they had Kidd and Carter and all them. But so I mean, I'm not really like, I hate the Nets, let's go Knicks. So the Nets win, I'm okay with that, because Nets are cool. But I would prefer the Knicks to win. But we'll see what happens. Both the teams look good this year, and that's what I'm most happy about. So we'll keep that in mind going forward. Then we're gonna hit the big 3-point shot. We were down 10, now we're down 7 thanks to that shot. And then we dish it off to Gordon, let him finish, and 1. You just give the ball to Eric Gordon and let him make plays. Unfortunately, he didn't complete the 3-point play, so that sucked. And then Zach Randolph picks our pocket, so That kind of sucked. I mean, Zach Randolph picking our pocket. But, you know, we just got to make sure we don't give up too much offensive rebounds because we are at a disadvantage. The Grizzlies are one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the game, especially with Zach Randolph as a power forward. And you can't really you don't help yourself out with turnovers like that. I tried to give it to Gordon. I didn't think he was going to like cut like that. I thought he would just stand still at the three-point line. But what are you going to do? Because we just got the steal right back. I don't know who poked it, but we got it. And we're going to outrun Marc Gasol. And we're going to get the shot there. And next play, giving it off to Lopez. You know, just being patient. Don't force anything. Make the center commit to us so we can dish it off with a wide open shot. Down 5, we get subbed out. Now we're down 4. Not really much of a change, but that one extra point, it can do anything. It can do anything. And we give it to Anthony Davis and 1. We're going to pull within 1 point of the lead after he makes the shot. And once again, being patient, letting Anthony Davis fill up the lane there, fill up the paint, and we get the lead all of a sudden. Though unfortunately, they come right back, and I get an and 1 foul, unfortunately. And there we break his ankle, shoot the 3, 4-point lead. So we're looking good right before halftime. Just looking for any shot, and we get another three-pointer before the buzzer. Same thing happened in the first quarter as the third quarter. And after that fourth-quarter shot, you know, who else to give it to for a buzzer beating shot than me? Now we're up by 6. We were down by 10 earlier. After halftime, a little bit after halftime, we were down 10. And now we got a nice lead. Giving it to Ryan Anderson. He's wide open. He runs the lane. He gets the shot. And we're looking good. We're looking good. We had the lead. Unfortunately, Anthony Davis gets blocked on the open shot. They're running the lane. And Zach Randolph doesn't finish because we make the play. But he does get the offensive rebound. But he doesn't finish it. Whew. Alright, that was kind of lucky. We'll take it. We'll take it. Just slowing down. See what we got. Three-pointer? Nah, we'll just take the 2. You know, the screens are really easy to work in a way for me. Like, you just dribble it the right way. You can work those screens and get yourself a really open shot like I did. So, you can't let Anthony Davis throw full court passes. That time, I just, you know, I really wanted to start a fast break and it didn't work. And that was a costly turnover. We're up by 6, but we can't let that happen because the Grizzlies are a great team and they can force a comeback. So, they get the shot. They're down 4, but every time we have an answer every single time they make a shot. So we just got to keep on answering. Then I get subbed at the game. Okay, but we're up 3 extra points, so I'll take that. We're up by 7, 7:55. I'm probably going to be in the game for the rest of the game, so we got to keep that in mind. Unfortunately, I try to pass out to Anthony Davis, but I get picked before I can. And then Tony Allen finishing there. They came out with a patch today to fix that, because usually your defense play horrible transition defense. Like there, that guy had a chance to like contain Tony Allen, but he didn't. But I think the patch fixed that, which is good because that is annoying. And you see, Mike Conley picks our pocket. Now we're having quite a few turnovers in this fourth quarter. It's pretty annoying. Once again, like Anthony Davis has no idea what he's doing. Doesn't commit to anybody or anything. And there, Mason actually pops a 3. I like Roger Mason there because he actually takes a shot. He's one of the few people that actually takes the shot in the corner when it's open. I like guys like Aminu who just stand there. And you know, we got to keep that in mind. But right now, they're cutting our lead. All of a sudden, it's only a 1-point lead. We drive into the lane, finish. Now we got the lead back. Now, this is really the fourth quarter when it's all about, you know, this is just winning time. Forget about execution. This is just who wants to win right now. Eric Gordon, does he want to win? We give him the open shot. Look at him doing these crazy dribble moves, and he finishes. 3-point lead, under 5 minutes left, giving it to Gordon once again, driving in, but unfortunately he turns it over. And now they're trying to get a fast break started. Mike Conley trying to put the moves on Gordon. Zach Randolph staying at the 3-point line for some reason. And unfortunately I get 3-second violation. Did not mean to get that, especially with a game and just so close like this one. And you know, I could smell our first victory in so long. Our first victory since early November. I could smell it, man. We dished out to Anthony Davis, and he gets the dunk. We get back the lead after they tied it. Eric Gordon can't finish the 3-pointer after I kind of forced it into him at the end of the shot clock. That was not a good time for the shot clock cheese. And now they're just moving the ball, doing some teamwork. Rudy Gay, step back, jumper. Somehow that's my fault. I don't really understand how. Here we give out to Davis, and he finishes. Tied the game back up after they went up by 2. And they're just continuing to execute. Rudy Gay, unfortunate foul there by Ryan Anderson because we had a good defense set up. There, we're just doing some teamwork there. But unfortunately, Anthony Davis takes this horrific shot. And once again, they're on the break. Rudy Gay looking for something, but we slow it down. Here comes Conley, though, driving the lane. And Zach Randolph gets position. and 1. Oh, that was a terrible play to Gil, because now we're down by 4, looking for anything. And we get the offensive foul here. Ryan Anderson gets fouled in the pick, so we're down 4, and we just gave up possession of the ball. Thankfully, we just got to stop, and you see me there looking at the stats, because I'm like, well, we're doing pretty good here. Just like that Lakers game, we're doing pretty good. And once again, another foul being called there. And here they are finishing. Now we're down by 6. And then Mike Conley steals it, and wait, we got a guy. Hopefully he could, no, he's not going to play. Oh, he did. But they get the offensive rebound. And that's just the way it was. They just kept on getting offensive rebounds in this game. They dominated the glass. I was frustrated. I just popped a 3 here. Probably should have never taken that, but we got it anyways. Now we're down by 5. We need 1 stop. That's all we need. We'll take it 1 stop at a time. Work it. Look at Mike Conley losing the ball. Zach Randolph picks it up. I try to steal it from Randolph. And then Mike Conley cuts back door and finishes. We are not going to win games if I make that kind of defensive fallout like that. Thankfully, Eric Gordon just pops it and gets it. Back to 5 points. We need this stop. Zach Randolph, nice stop. We get the fast break started. Unfortunately, nothing happens. 29.8 seconds left. We need this shot to fall down for us. They try to send a double team at me. I have to shoot a shot the last second. Unfortunately, I don't get it, but Eric Gordon gets it. 3-point game, but unfortunately the shot clock is against us. Shot clock is turned off, so we gotta start fouling. Tony Allen gets fouled, and he gets both free throws, as you see here. So it's a 5-point game. We need to make a 3-pointer pretty much at this point. Getting 2-point shots isn't really worth much, so we call for the quick pick here. Get a decent shot, but it was like I had to turn it the last second, so it wasn't that good. Then Aminu gets stripped, and the headline will be, even though we came close, that the Hornets lost another game. Hornets lost their like 11th straight game or something like that. So, or 12th now. I don't even know what our record is. I think it's like 2-16. Terrible record. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're developing as a team. But we just need 1 win, man. We just need 1 win, and we are right there. Our stats look great. I feel like we didn't outplay Mike Conley.
Making your way into the starting lineup. Did Coach give you any sort of an indication that this might be coming, or was it a total surprise to you?
Nah, he told me about it the other day when I asked him to start me for about the 100th time. I've been ready for this since I was drafted, man. I felt like I should have been a starter from day 1. Coach had other ideas, but that don't really matter now. I'm just glad I got my chance. And starting right now, I'm about to prove to everybody why I deserved it. Better late than never, I guess.
We had our chance, but we blew a 4-quarter lead, unfortunately. Hopefully, we can come back next time and learn from that experience. And on that note, I'll catch you guys next time. Hope you guys like this. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time.